Bismillah. Look closely here at the model. This Arabic writing indicates the chamber of Aisha radiallahu anha. This was her actual bedroom. This open area here was the Hujra, or courtyard attached to it. Where is the door? Right here. This door allowed passage from this room into the open courtyard. And this door here, this is the path the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam used to enter the mosque for his prayers. The final moments of the Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam were spent right here in the small courtyard of Aisha's chamber. It is a well-known principle that prophets and messengers are buried exactly where they pass away. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam passed away right here. After moving his bed, the blessed grave was dug in this very spot. Observe the design here. This is a Qabr-e-Lahad. What is Qabr-e-Lahad? In places like Bangladesh, India, or Pakistan, the graves are often straight, which are called Qabr-e-Shaqq. The Qabr-e-Lahad, the Sunnah method, involves digging the grave and then creating an L-shaped recess inside the wall. The body is not kept straight, but gently placed on its right side as we sleep and slid into this inner chamber. The Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam was given ghusl, or ritual bath, using water from the Bir Ghars well as he had instructed. His clothes were not removed during the ghusl. He was washed over his garments, signifying his purity. He was shrouded in 3 pieces of cloth. A key point of history was the Janazah prayer, Salat of Janazah, performed in congregation or not? It was not performed immediately, but over the next 3 days. Crucially, it was not performed in a large congregation. Why? Because the leader of the Muslims, the Caliph, had not yet been determined. 3 days later, Abu Bakr radiallahu anhu was chosen as the Caliph. We perform Janazah to pray for the forgiveness of the deceased, but we are the Prophet's ummah. How could we possibly pray for his forgiveness? Therefore, instead of a mass congregation, people entered one by one, offered salawat and salam to the Prophet, and then exited. After 3 days, the burial took place, allowing time for pilgrims from far away to pay their respects. Now, look at the completed grave structure. After the burial, Aisha radiallahu anha continued to live here. Initially, there was no screen or barrier as it was her husband's grave. Hazrat Abu Bakr as-Siddiq was buried here. There was still no barrier. But when Hazrat Umar ibn al-Khattab, when Hafsa's father radiallahu anhu was buried here, Aisha radiallahu anha moved to another location. Why? Because Umar radiallahu anhu was a non-mahram. She had originally saved that last spot for herself, but she honored Umar radiallahu anhu with it. Aisha radiallahu anha is now buried in Jannat al-Baqi. Where do we now go to seek blessings? Riyadul Jannah. Let's locate it on the model. Riyadul Jannah is this entire area right behind the Prophet's Hujra wall. Look at this door. There are 3 famous pillars here. The Riyadul Jannah extends from that wall up to this area. When men visit, they stand here by the railing to offer salam. Their face is towards the Qibla, but their head is turned towards the Riyadul Jannah. The entire green carpeted area is the Riyadul Jannah. When pilgrims go with a permit, the men's and women's access is strictly controlled and timed. You enter through a designated door, often referred to as Bab an-Nisa. Once inside, you will see 2 very important landmarks. 1, the Minbar, or pulpit, the place where the sermon is delivered, and 2, the Mihrab, the niche indicating the direction of prayer. Behind the original Minbar, notice this elevated area. This was the spot of Hazrat Bilal al-Habashi. He used to give the azan from here. Today, the Imam leads the prayers from the Mihrab. The Minbar is on your right side as you face the Qibla. On your left are the 3 pillars, and behind the brass mesh is where the 3 blessed graves are located. The Minbar is the key landmark. Why? Because the Prophet ﷺ said that between his house and his Minbar is one of the gardens of paradise. When you enter with a permit, the Minbar will be on your right side. You can pray anywhere within this entire green carpeted area, which is the Riyadul Jannah.